Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to address the 10th Global Humanitarian Policy Forum. I express my profound respect and appreciation to those working in the humanitarian field. Often confronted with unfavorable and unsafe conditions, the humanitarian community embodies sacrifice, collective collaboration, and hope for humanity. We need hope now more than ever, as two crises, climate change and COVID-19, have converged to amplify humanitarian challenges on an unprecedented scale. Firstly, the pandemic has compounded pre-existing fragilities and heightened humanitarian needs, especially in countries in special situations such as LDCs, LLDCs, and the SIDS. It has also disproportionately affected marginalized and disadvantaged groups, including women, children, and migrants. Women and girls have suffered a shadow pandemic of domestic violence simultaneously. Their socioeconomic status has eroded even further. Vaccine inequity, stressed health systems, and the loss of income and remittances, together with a reduction in development assistance funds, have amplified the immediacy of humanitarian assistance for many countries, communities, and households. Meanwhile, the climate crisis has continued unabated. It is once again the most vulnerable that have been put at risk. UNICEF youth advocates have reported that some 1 billion children today are living in climate vulnerable countries. It is also reported that by 2025, the climate crisis will drive 2/3 of the world population into water-stressed conditions, with 1.8 billion people experiencing absolute water scarcity. Loss of arable land will also push many more into poverty and forced relocation or migration. For small island nations like my own, this is already happening. Lands are already becoming uninhabitable, with water becoming brackish and unsafe to drink. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the capacity to solve these challenges, but we will need assistance from the humanitarian community. We must invest in the ability of the humanitarian sector and its personnel to better serve communities. We owe it to them in recognition of the noble work that they do to ensure that they are equipped with the tools and resources needed. Humanitarian workers have always been on the forefront of dealing with the crisis. When the world first grappled with the pandemic, the humanitarian community were among the first responders, distributing food, medicine, water, and life-saving resources. Let us not forget this. I commend the work of the humanitarian global community through the UN system and partner agencies, and urge all partners to facilitate their work by creating synergies and aligning the humanitarian system with the development programs. As we go forward, let us opt for a preventive approach by building national and global resilience, by empowering communities, by addressing the root causes of the climate crisis and pandemics. We can avert further humanitarian crisis. I hope that our conversations will illuminate how we can do just that. In that spirit, I wish you all success and meaningful exchanges. I thank you.